There is nothing wrong with your screen. This video is just in portrait mode because today we're talking about Marvel Snap. Hey. Look, I know, we're all tired of Marvel, but it's Ben Rhodes' new game, so I gave it a shot, and I can't stop playing. Please, God, somebody help me. I can't stop. And remember, this isn't sponsored. Disney's not coming anywhere near this channel. I just genuinely think the game is great. They've solved a lot of the problems with casual deck building games, but it's not going to replace the more hardcore games like Magic or Hearthstone. And yes, Hearthstone is hardcore compared to Snap. Decks are 12 cards. Games are 6 turns. They take like 3 minutes. This game has single-handedly killed my toilet scrolling addiction. If you can't take a shit faster than a game of Marvel Snap, you should see a doctor. Each battle movement, your goal is to win at least 2 locations. Yeah, a DC can go fuck itself. You do this by playing cards. That's it. You don't attack anything, kinda. You don't move anything, kinda. And you don't target anything, kinda. Turns are simultaneous. The cards you play get revealed at the end of turn, starting with the glowing player.
You can see them if you're driving. You just run them over. That's what you do.
Games take place at 3 unique locations. Kinda like that other game. Except here, it's actually fun. These locations get revealed 1 turn at a time, with a wide array of possible effects. Get a card, get some rocks, buff cards, nerf cards, make some hulks, lose a card, lose your deck, lose the game. It sounds like a clown fiesta, but it's all bilateral. Or, dare I say it, fair and balanced. Different permutations of these locations make each game feel fresh and exciting. Yes, I know that sounds like a corporate talking point, but remember, this is a brand hostile channel. What was that? $20. Fuck yeah. You know, this game really makes you feel like Iron Man, because you always learn from your mistakes. I could explain how you win locations, but your pattern-seeking brain has already figured it out. Here, look, here's a win, here's a loss. See, this game was thoroughly play-tested for the sake of journalists. Your frontal cortex is optional. My opponent clearly doesn't have one, so let's snap. The snap is an incredible feature because it fixes the worst part of every competitive game, the ladder. You've probably seen some kind of elo system before. You gain rank for winning and lose it for losing. So ideally, matches are balanced as you only play with people of the same rank. It's called elo because it works best for zero-sum skill-based games, like chess. It's a bit iffy in team-based games, but it sucks the life out of card games. If all games are equal, you need a positive win rate. If you need a positive win rate, you have to run the most optimized decks. You know what optimized decks are? Boring! This is where the snap comes in. These cubes are your rank points. The winner takes that many from the loser. It doubles once at the end of the game, and each player can snap once per game to double it again. Want to hear the best part? At any time, you can just leave.
Escaped!
Losing? Bye. Outplayed? Later. Countered? See ya. Misplayed? No one has to know. The cubes get doubled at the end of the game, so retreating will effectively halve your losses. In practice, you're rewarded for identifying and capitalizing on optimal scenarios rather than building the most consistent deck overall. Now I'm free to theory craft the dumbest fucking decks I can possibly imagine. For example, Hazmat, my beloved. I have no idea who this character is, and the game has no idea how to render her effect getting doubled, then doubled by a card, which itself gets doubled. Ha 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 ha! With this combo, I am invincible! Oh fuck, nobody saw that. Hey, look at all this art. Let's talk about it. A great part about card games is their art. Sure, it'd be the exact same game with plain text on a white background, but they're fun to look at, man. Each card has unique animations, sounds, and visual effects that all fit with their abilities. Yes, this is purely superficial, but I like it. Fidelity is important for mass market casual games, and they did a good job here.
Get back here, Shocker! You can't escape me! I'll chase you to the ends of the earth!
Now with a game this brand-focused, kid-friendly, and journalist-approved, you may be wondering,
where's the
nuance? Well, you win by controlling 2 locations, so you've got to figure out which ones you want to win, which ones your opponent wants to win, which ones your opponent thinks you want to win, which ones your opponent thinks you think they want to win, which ones you... Between your opponent's cards, where they're played, and which locations they're taking advantage of, you can usually figure out what deck they're running pretty early on. For example, bam, checkmate. They played the Hood, a weak card which adds a powerful demon to your hand. They played it on Hala, which counteracts that downside, but now we know they're playing a destroy deck. Drop armor to ruin the value, then follow up with Electro to counter the demon. In summary, discombobulate. The card design here is solid, but it's taken to the next level by the collection system. Most card games deliver cards in booster packs, because it's a psychologically effective way to extract money from people. This necessitates card rarities that correlate with card strength in order to push packs. This has 3 hideous knock-on effects for your card design. For one, you're incentivized to power creep or risk hemorrhaging sales. Second, most packs need to be garbage, so most of the cards you print are trash. Not interesting trash like one with nothing, just
Endless trash!
And finally, all of the interesting effects have to be reserved for the rarest cards. You end up printing like 10 cards for every handful you actually want people to use. It's a waste of players' money, developers' time, and the game's design space. Marvel Snap also fixes this glaring genre fault with its collection system. You've got credits and boosters. You earn credits from missions and shit, and boosters for the cards you play. You spend both of these on a card to visually upgrade it. There's no gameplay effect, it just makes it all shiny and 3D and shit. Doing this gives you collection levels, and this is how you unlock new cards. The cards you get are random, but they come from sequential card pools. So you get the generically powerful ones up front, and then the higher tier ones are just situational or even downright gimmicky. This prevents you from unlocking, say, Morbius before you can morb your hand away. Also, fuck net decks. All my homies hate net decks. You can't dust cards to create whatever you want. There's a token shop and a free monthly card if you really need something specific, but overall you have to work with what you've got. This means metas can't evolve around hyper-optimized super decks so much as general themes. And besides, all the counterplay options are in the lower pools, and you can always just retreat. Deck building is now fun, engaging, and rewarding. Imagine that! Where was I? Oh yeah, card packs fucking suck and they ruin everything. And also, this game doesn't have to print swaths of trash commons, so the devs actually have an incentive to make each card unique. Quicksilver and Domino provide early game consistency. Whaaaat lets you peek at hidden locations.
Invisible Women
Lets you queue up combo pieces. All of these would be legendaries in a game like Hearthstone, but they're some of the first cards you get here. Ant-Man brings some fat power, but he's vulnerable to Elektra, but she gets countered by armor. All of those cards are pool 1. You get them when you start. It's so refreshing to have a card game where every card is designed to be playable.
Monkey!
When it comes to card games, I love me some flavor, and a game like this is a perfect fit for a superhero universe. The comic book characters have unique and interesting abilities, and so do their cards. Captain America is a leader, so he buffs your board. Professor X soft counters Magneto, and all the Wakandan characters and locations have natural synergy with Black Panther. This also applies on a really funny meta level that, like, in a way almost feels intentional. Like, Morbius is a shit movie, so he's part of a shit archetype. Hela got immediately discarded in her own movie, so she gets immediately discarded in every fucking deck I run her in. Captain Marvel is a Mary Sue, so her card just wins you the game. That has to be intentional, right? In summary, I want a JoJo card game. Please, God, just give it to me. Stop making fucking fighting games. Nobody cares. As with any free-to-play game, we need to take a hard look at the monetization here. Card games are fucked up slot machines, cynically designed to extract as much money as possible from you. And this game is an exception? Oh hey look, an update. That just leaves the season pass. Each month brings a new season, which adds new locations, new cards, season missions, and a season level with its own reward tree. Some of the rewards are free, but it's a $10 buy-in to get the good shit, which includes one season exclusive card. It'll get added to the game normally after 2 months, so it's not like a timed exclusive or anything. And $10 a month is a bit steep, sure, but hot take. I'm okay with paying for a video game. I don't have to go through rigged card packs, absurd secondary markets, or Hasbro to get my cards. I can just play the fucking game. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna let that one slide. Hasbro sicked the motherfucking Pinkertons on a guy for leaking the new Magic set. Like, I'm sorry, what? So that was Marvel Snap. It looks like a cynical cash grab, but it's actually an incredible iteration on the casual deck builder genre. Maybe they'll fuck it up soon and make me look like an idiot, but I wholeheartedly recommend this game for now. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got $20 to collect.
Yes, E-Shield, kill him.
And they got
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, interact with it. Like a little comment, even if something dumb like a smiley face. I still enjoy seeing those. And it's been a while, huh? It's been like 6 months, and this is a pretty short video. Pretty obvious I didn't spend all that time working on this video, huh? I got a job. Yeah, I always said if I got a job, the videos would slow down. Except I got a job working for Seth. Like, like the Seth? Yeah. I edited one video, and I wrote and edited 3 videos for his channel. That gave him a nice buffer to take a break, you know, rethink his life, come back to his own channel. So I'm done making videos there, and right now he's just paying me to make these videos. So, oh shit, no, please, no, I'm sorry, I'll get back to it. Please don't hurt me again, no!